Hello guys, today I received this smart Wi-Fi lock. It is made by our friends of SwitchBot, and they send it to me for my review and installation. Let's go ahead and unbox each one of these boxes and see the components of this Wi-Fi smart lock. You know, one of the main features is that it will be retrofit to your lock, you know, which means that you're going to be able to keep your same key on the outside, but you're going to remove your deadbolt on the inside and you're going to replace it with this, so that way you're going to make it smart. Inside the black box, you're going to find the deadbolt. You're going to find a couple of boxes, you know, including the hardware that's needed to install this on your existing door lock. Inside this other box, you're gonna find the magnet right here. Okay, you're gonna show you how to install this. Okay, it does have a tape to actually stick your lock through the outside so that we don't have to remove the other part, and the manual for the installation. Of course, you're gonna have to download a smart app, you know, so that way you can control the deadbolt right here. It does come with a hub, which means that you're gonna be connecting the deadbolt to this and this to the Wi-Fi, you know, so that way everything becomes smart. And it comes with a Type-C cable to USB-A. This is the USB-A part right here, and this is the Type-C. This is how the hub is going to be powered. Okay, so last but not least, we are provided with a keypad and a fingerprint sensor. Some you know, batteries right here. These batteries are 3-volt batteries. Okay, CR123A. Okay. CR123A. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and install our smart Wi-Fi lock to our door. Okay guys, so your next step is removing your existing door lock. We're gonna go ahead and put this tape right here to hold the other side and remove the other part. So now let's go ahead and go to this side. You're gonna have to elect one of these shapes. Okay, they're different ones. They come with a number right here, you know, a 1, a 2, and a 3, depending on the shape on the other side. So in my case, I'm gonna use number 2. And I'm gonna just place it here on the center. Okay, so we're gonna put our screws right here through. Okay, and that part that we installed here is gonna get everything else in position and secure the other side. So now we can safely remove our tape. So, you know, this other end is gonna be in place. And this is ready for us to install. We can do a little test right here. Okay guys, so we finished installing this bracket right here. So now we're gonna go ahead and insert our SwitchBot, you know, lock right here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna make sure that this is completely vertical right there, and we're gonna make sure that this is completely vertical like that, and we're gonna just put in our SwitchBot lock. So now we make sure that this works perfect, and we're done. Let's go ahead and just use this small screws that we are provided with this, you know, wrench right here, Allen wrench. And let's go ahead and screw them in. Okay, so now we're finished installing our SwitchBot. We need to set up this magnet that goes right here on the side of the door, so that way the lock knows whenever it is open or closed. What you have to make sure right here is that this is very, very leveled to the lock, so that way it actually makes that, you know, contact. The next step is setting up your SwitchBot account through the SwitchBot app on your phone. Once you finish setting up, then you go ahead and follow the steps on the app, okay, to set this up. And we're gonna go ahead and remove the batteries real quick, and then reinsert them. And then let's see, there we go. We're gonna go ahead and connect. We're gonna try to sync to the SwitchBot, you know, lock. Okay, it just found it. Once you finish adding your SwitchBot lock, you know, sometimes it's gonna ask you if you want to install an upgrade, and this time, you know, we will install that upgrade. Okay, so the upgrade just finished. We have 100% of battery, and the firmware version, it's updated. So it is saying that it's not calibrated, so we're gonna need to calibrate. Now we finish calibrating our SwitchBot door lock, and now we can go ahead and open it using our phone. So now to upgrade this interface, we are provided with a SwitchBot Hub Mini, which is this part right here. We're gonna go ahead and, just for installation purposes, we're gonna go ahead and connect it right here. I'm gonna place this right here. Later, we're gonna find a place for this, you know, hub right there. And while the hub is turning on, we're gonna go ahead and, you know, look for it right here. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and go back to add a device, and then we're gonna go ahead and add our hub. We're gonna go ahead and click next right here. We're gonna go to our hub and make sure that this is hold for 3 seconds right here. Once this is on pairing mode, it's gonna detect. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and enter our password for our Wi-Fi. Okay, so now we have our SwitchBot lock, and then now we have our hub. Once we finish up setting up our SwitchBot Hub Mini, it's gonna go ahead and detect the lock by itself, and it's gonna go ahead and put it online. Okay guys, so we're done installing our hub and our lock, so now we're gonna go ahead and install this keypad. So the first step to installing this keypad, there are some batteries included with this kit. You're gonna go ahead and install these batteries. Perfect. And you're gonna hear that beeping sound. Obviously, the whole keypad is going to light up. And you're gonna go ahead and go to your SwitchBot app, and you're gonna press on keypad. Right here, you're gonna press add. We're gonna press this lock and check mark buttons at the same time. Okay, so we're gonna put it on pairing mode. We're gonna click next. And obviously wait until the app finishes looking for the remote. Whenever you finish setting your device, you're gonna need to set up a lock code. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now through the app as well. And also I'm gonna go ahead and add a fingerprint. So let me go ahead and start adding my fingerprint right here. There you go. So it's gonna save that fingerprint, finish, and that's it. Okay, right there with my fingerprint, it works. Okay guys, so there's several ways to unlock this SwitchBot, smart lock. You can go ahead and do it with the app right here once it's fully configured. You can go ahead and open it with press of a button using your elbow if you're carrying too many stuff. You can go ahead and unlock it with using your fingerprint right here. There you go, it unlocks. You can go ahead and unlock it using your code. Okay, I enter my code and it unlocked. So there's several ways to unlock this without actually using the key on the other side. Okay, you can definitely just, if you're coming from the outside and it's locked, you can just use your phone, to open your, SwitchBot smart lock. And, like I said, there's multiple ways to unlock your SwitchBot smart lock, okay? So I hope that the information in this video was helpful. I really want to thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.